Hey guys, IsisPlux here, and today I'm going to be talking about pub snipers, from the new snipers to the ones that have egos bigger than their sniper rifles. And I can't certainly blame people for being angry towards snipers, because admittedly, I do get annoyed sometimes by my own main. But this video isn't solely a hit piece on pub snipers, but more of a documentation type video as well. So, pub snipers, an infamous part of the pub experience. You'll normally see at least 3+ snipers on your team at all times. If not, then you are in the 1% of games that have been blessed. Because these guys have many documented things around them, which I'll be covering later in the video. But for now, let's talk about the community's feelings towards these snipers. Now, I've seen countless amounts of people around and in the community talk about how they don't like Sniper or think he's OP, and they have every right to think so, but I'm gonna quickly point out to why Sniper isn't as OP or as powerful as people make him out to be. And I know that I am a Sniper main and that I could be a little bit okay, more than just a little bit, but from my experience, I am aware of the many things that make snipers weaker or vulnerable. So the first thing is exposure. Sniper normally has to be out and in the open to get a sightline on an enemy or to confirm a kill. Now there is some workarounds to this, like holding cheeky angles or by being fast, but that stuff doesn't come easily or quickly to just any sniper. More or less, only the more dedicated sniper mains will be able to pull off these feats. Another weakness for Sniper is his vulnerability to a wide range of classes, mainly other snipers. Recently in the Jungle Inferno update, the sniper's DDS got changed so that it is no longer a sniper counter, but a pyro counter. And I think this is an amazing idea, as this now prevents bullshit situations. But the only downside is that you're more vulnerable to other snipers, but if anything, that's not really even a downside, as it only promotes you to be more active and alert. But back on topic, Sniper is vulnerable to more than just other snipers, but to soldiers, demos, and spies, which mostly is explanatory why. The last major downfall of Sniper is its skill ceiling. Believe it or not, Sniper actually does have quite a high skill ceiling, and it's not just an excuse for me being bad. As for a sniper to be a good sniper, they have to know almost everything, from the sightlines, pre-aiming, movement, and game sense. And that's not even the end of it. Most snipers will not know all of these things listed, unless you are better than average. Also to mention that hitboxes aren't the friendliest to snipers.
Oh
Shit.
my god. Oh
Shit.
my god.
But anyways, let's look into the documentations on snipers in pubs. So, the Gibbous Sniper, or should I say new Sniper, the most infamous shitstorm in TF2, because this thing means a lot of things. It could mean that he hasn't learned what WASD is yet, or that he has every cheat invented in TF2, or that he, a veteran player, just disguising as a free-to-play sniper so that you underestimate him. You see these snipers quite frequently in pubs because when people first join, they think they can be the next American sniper. They also typically aren't much of a threat, but more of an inconvenience at most. Unless they happen to be hacking, then that's a whole different ballpark. Now, speaking of fashion sense, let's talk about edgy snipers. The elite gamers, the wholesome warriors, the ideal sniper body. These guys listen to heavy metal and only wear the most sexiest clothing. They are a force clearly to not be reckoned with. But one thing that I would like to say is that for whatever reason, the Cold Killer also gets grouped into this category, which doesn't honestly make that much sense to me. I mean, you don't look at some random guy outside during the wintertime and say, "Whoa, that's edgy." Typically, these snipers, not always, think they are way better than they actually are and get cocky, which transitions well into the next documentation. So, the pro... sorry, it really does hurt to say this. The pro MLG snipers. The type of snipers who always go for 360s or for amazing shots for their frag montage.
Medic popped Uber too.
I like
We're
walking out
We're
of
dead.
spawn.
We're dead.
Oh, what a fucking great day.
Ice?
Now, to be fair, I only really main Sniper for that fact because it feels so good when you land one of those shots. Literal nutbuster whenever it happens.
Woo!
But these snipers take it to a whole nother level because whenever they do land a shot, they either brag about it, type easy or get good in chat, or they press their Lenny bind. Something similar to the pro MLG snipers are campers and tryhards. Now, personally, I don't see anything wrong with tryharding when it's in a competitive game, because that just shows your effort you're willing to put in with your team. But when it happens in pubs, then it's just kind of like you don't really have to sweat all over your keyboards. And plus, commonly, they get upset at you even though it's casual, because they feel like they are doing everything and that his team is just doing nothing. Failure is an upsetting thing, but just remember that in the end, it's just a casual game, and whether it be win or failure, there is no difference. Now, the campers, these guys just have some kind of affection for a single spot. They sleep there, they pee there, they live there. They will not move until they die, and most of the time it works out for them. Because you see, camping isn't something snipers always want to do, but have to in order to hold off an area or to get sightlines. Granted, sometimes snipers do just choose to camp when they want to, but I don't ever picture myself camping because of my chipmunk-like attention span. So that's about it when it comes to pub snipers, and if I've missed anything, then oh darn. But here's some quick extra clips / bloopers from the recording that didn't quite make it into the main part of the video.
Oh, my chameleon has jiggle physics.
Jizzle physics.
Jizzle. Ice, make that noise one more time, baby. I'm dead.
How
is that sniper up there not dead?
God, I'm bad with the huntsman. This soldier off.
Hey, no swearing in my Christian video.
No swearing on Christian Minecraft Christian Mingle server.
Oh, great, a crit. That's a.
There's two spots.
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'll fight you.
What? Is that dude out there?
Oh, that soldier! Guys, coming in the market. Are you serious? He chased me down so hard. He is scary. Yeah, the one that's market gardening?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually kind of intimidating.
He's fucking
actually
crazy.
Decent at it. Look at him!
Oh,
look at him!
Oh my god!
My man's a monster! Why can't I hit a damn shot?
Oh, fuck!
No, please.
No! He's insane! Hopefully you guys were fine with the wait. I really don't have an excuse, honestly. I'll try not to disappear for a long time again, but don't be surprised if I do again. Anyways, time to plug my stuff, so make sure to join my new Discord and to follow my Twitter at IcePlugs. And if you liked the video, make sure to like it and subscribe for more TF2 content. As always, stay fresh, my Freshies, peace.